Ruthie and Miles is back on the stage. The Broadway star returned to the West End production of The King and I on Friday, after the death of her daughter and loss of her unborn child earlier this year. Miles returned to her starring role as Lady Thiang in the musical, receiving praise and support from friends and fans on Twitter. Sending all my love to Ruthie and Miles as she performs with unspeakable bravery, rawness, and brilliance in London for the first time tonight. Ashley Park, who co-starred with Miles in The King and I, and currently stars in Mean Girls on Broadway, wrote on Instagram, "What I would give to be there with you right now. With lots of chocolate and angel cards and apple cider vinegar. Thrilled that she is held by Bart, Kelly, Ken, our King and I family. Absolutely insane. The strength of this woman is mind-blowing and inspiring. Pick all the legs tonight, at Ruthie and Miles. Growing heart. pic.twitter.com/L8074PIMK. Jordan, at Philip Upland. August 3, 2018. I don't normally tweet till the end of a show, but gotta say what a visual feast at King and the West End is, and the angelic voice of Kelly Awara is just divine. Musical notes and a special treat in that it's the first performance in the London run for at Ruthie and Miles, so good to see you back. Heart. Mark Sykes, at Psycho77. August 3, 2018. At King and the West End is simply wonderful. At Ruthie and Miles gave the bravest performance I have ever seen and was just incredible. At Kelly Awara was breathtaking. I want to drink her delicious voice and performance. Classy and truthful. London, simply do not miss it. Alan Richardson, at Alan Richardson. August 3, 2018. Also tonight was at Ruthie and Miles' first night, and it was an absolute masterclass in strength and courage.
I will be forever in awe of her performance and of her.
Miles' 5-year-old daughter, Abigail, and Lou's 1-year-old son, Joshua, both died, while Miles, who was expecting the couple's second child, was placed in ICU for several days following the horrific incident. Just months later, in May, Miles lost her unborn child. As many of you know, Ruthie and Jonathan's daughter, Abigail, was tragically killed. At the time of the crash, Ruthie was pregnant and was severely injured. This past Friday, Ruthie and Jonathan lost their baby, Sophia Rosemary Wong Blumenstein, said Ben Rubinovitz, lawyer to Miles and her husband, Jonathan Blumenstein, in a statement to ET. At the time, the pain suffered by Ruthie and Jonathan is nearly impossible to fathom. As you might imagine, they are overwhelmed by the sadness of the deaths of their children, the statement continued. Ruthie and Jonathan are grateful for the support of the family and friends, but wish and ask that the privacy be respected during this most trying time. Ruthie and Jonathan continue to seek God's presence, mercy and peace. See more on the Tony winner in the video below. Related content. Ruthie and Miles not returning to work after deadly car crash despite reports. Broadway star Ruthie and Miles loses unborn baby months after daughter is killed in car crash. Broadway star Ruthie and Miles out of the ICU and healing after tragic accident that killed her daughter.